Pixie. I get bags off. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist, ass off. I'ma get my own sack, bitch. I never had the bag. I ain't taking shit back, bitch. I said what I said.
Just copy the flex. They waiting on my new shit to drop. Where the fuck the toilet at? Sleeping on me crazy shit. Y'all thought I wasn't gon' double back. This life shit here amazing. I'm thanking God for where the fuck I'm at. Don't call if it ain't bout the rats. I don't fuck with all that chitter chat.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another Watch Me Work. I will say the episode number, but at this point it's really a series. Let's get straight into it. Right here I got the dome cap on and 2 shower caps underneath because I do want to make it removable. Here's the hair that I did use. I didn't even use the whole pack, and I do have a big head, so I was surprised by that. But here's the 3 inches, then the 4 inches. They all curled up, but I'm just showing how it came out the pack. And this is the 5 inch right here. And this how it came. It came like pre kind of weft with multiple wefts bundled up with each weft, the 3 inch, 4 inch, and 5 inch. But getting straight into it right here, I'm setting up my mirror, going ahead and measuring my tracks. I didn't really need the mirror, but I did want to just have it just in case so I can see the back of my head. And here I am just gluing the 3 inch tracks to the back. I did go ahead and glue majority of 3 inches in the back, and then once I got past the nape, I did move on to the 4 inches.
Shit, that's a good song. Coach, can I tell us some shit? Yeah. In case my lack of reply had you catching them feelings. Know you been on my mind like Kaepernick kneelings, or police killings, or Trump saying slick shit, manipulating poor white folks because they ignorant, blind to the struggles of the ones that got the pigment. Lately I've been stressing cause it seems so malignant. I need to feel your essence in my presence if you with it.
Before gluing the track, I did flatten the track just to press it out to make it as straight as possible, because as you saw previous, the hair did come curled up. Here's me showing the difference versus me flattering it. It definitely made a difference when going to lay the tracks and gluing them down.
Come through and chill. Just say all night. Say it. I want all night. I want all night. Say it. I want all night. I want all night. Say it. I want all night.
For the back, I was going for more of a mullet look, but being that this was my first time, I did give myself grace. But I still feel like I low-key kind of achieved the mullet look. The process with gluing the tracks is real repetitive, so I don't want to keep repeating that because I do have multiple Quickweave videos on my channel, but this is my first removable one. I'll punch in when it's the layering and different inches that I'm gluing in on the dome cap. Right here, my dome cap kept sliding back, and later on, I realized this did play a big part in how the cap fit, but I still was able to maneuver and adjust it. But make sure your cap is stretched all the way fully on your head, because mine was sliding back, and I got tired of kept scooting it up and moving it and misplacing it, when really I should have just had it fitted and tucked the shower caps all the way in. I was just trying to make sure the glue really didn't get on my hair. And it can't just be me. When you working in the mirror and another mirror, it's just like the mirror sometimes be playing mind games. I had to re-glue this track, scoot it down some, because as you could see, it was too far up. But sometimes it just be feeling like the mirror be playing a little mind games. I don't know, but I'm spraying spritz right here too. I do like to go over once I glue the tracks and just spray with spritz just to secure the tracks. But right here I am razoring just to go ahead and cut the nape of my neck so I can go ahead and give that shape that I want, so it'll be easier before I go ahead and glue the rest of the tracks. Like I said, I was going for a mullet look in the back. I don't feel like I fully achieved that long mullet look, but I did give somewhat of a mullet look in the back because I did leave the layers and bulk and just a little bit of a tail. I guess you can call it a tail is what I left in the back. But right here I'm just trimming, adding layers, and here I am going in with the 4 inches. I didn't use all of the 4-inch bundles because I did want to use majority of the 5 in the front, but right here the cap was slipping back. I did have to keep pulling it up. So here I am with the 4 inches, just gluing it around, making a U shape basically, because in the front I'm going to use the 5 inches to place in front of my forehead. So I'm making sure to curve the 4-inch tracks. I know I said previously I didn't use all the 4-inch, but I didn't use all the 3-inch either. Right here is where I'm placing the 5-inch tracks. I do feel like I could have bulked them a little bit more just to make it a little bit fuller in the front to give that more mushroom bowl effect. But I did end up double wefting the 5-inch tracks in the front and some of them going around the perimeter just to make it full and give that bowl effect that I wanted. I will have in the description all the products that I did use for this quick weave. But like I said, the process is really just repetitive, just gluing and placing the tracks. So I am going to come back in when it's me just time to go in and shape and get the mushroom bowl effect that I'm going for.
Hey, head to toe. I sit to the head and float. Already fed the po. Niggas too scared to go. Hands and soap. Get a meat lady drag on the floor. It's a none in the bed that I told. Working hard, we ain't having no hope. Go. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah. Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club. Put on a fresh white suit and a mini coupe sitting on nuts. I'm really looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me as soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 bitches in the building, ain't none of them hot. Except for this pretty young thing that was working all the way at the top. Tell me, what is your name? Ooh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk and talking, man, I think she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, I wink back. And man, I think that we hit out something proper like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm like the bartender. Okay, like the bartender. Yeah, if you're looking for me, I'm like the bartender. Okay, got a brand new girl, so I'm feeling all good inside. Feel like I put some brand new 24s on a brand new ride. Triple shot of Patron on the rocks with a little bit of lime. I'm just keeping it real. Baby still working at the club, so I'm getting in free. Wednesday night I'm on the list, T-Pain plus 3. Every time I hit the spot, baby girl taking care of me. How do you think I feel? Ooh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk and talking, now I know she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, I wink back. And man, I think that we gon' have fun at my spot tonight. Like the bartender.
Right here, I am going ahead and flat ironing my closure to go ahead and prep it to glue it on. I did trim the excess lace that was on it as well, just so it can be easy to glue down. I did go ahead and make sure I had the tracks close enough just so it wasn't too much space between the closure and the cap. But I did put glue and some spritz just to go ahead and secure the closure. Right here, when I was putting the glue, I did accidentally get a little glue on the hair, so I had to wipe that off. I didn't wipe it off as good as I needed to, but I did get it off for the time being. After gluing, you just stick the closure on, blow dry, and that's really it. And then I begin to go ahead and get ready to shape it. And take it off and take the shower caps off before I go ahead and begin to shape as well.
The one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim.
After all the tracks are blow dried and laid, I just go ahead and comb it out before I go ahead and remove it to take the shower caps off. There you go, that quick removable, just how I like it. Taking the shower caps off, and the shower caps was sticking at first. I was like, okay, I was a little worried they wasn't gonna come off, but they was coming off. A little pieces was sticking, extra sticking, but I was able to remove them and get them off and place it back on and shape it. I did go in to blow dry the cap just to make sure it was extra dry because I didn't want any excess glue on my hair when putting it on. Right here, I'm going ahead and sectioning and trimming where my ears are because I know I did not want a lot of bulk or hair touching my ears because I do not like that feeling. So I just sectioned the front off to go ahead and trim a lot of the excess bulk around my ears and just making sure it's fitted so I can go ahead and cut the bangs, the bowl, how I wanted it. I did leave sideburns because I did want that sideburn look, and my tail in the back, I did keep that a little elongated just because I was going for that mullet look. So here I am just cutting the sides and the bang and just trimming behind my ear to make sure that bulk and hair is not touching my ear throughout the day. When it came to cutting and framing for my face, this was my first time, so I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just going by the look and the feel of things. So I would suggest knowing the look that you're going for and just aim for that. Just trim as you know best and just aim for it. That's all I did, all you can do. Right here I am curling the ends just to go ahead and prep it for me to be styling it. I did later on try to curl it, but that didn't go as planned. But right here I am flat ironing it just to give a flatter look and just to go ahead and trim any excess pieces as well. Overall, I do love the outcome. I will be running this back because now that I did it, I know that I definitely can achieve it again and go for a different look or a look that I want to try now. For the mushroom bowl effect that I was going for, I did semi-achieve it. I will give myself that, but I could have added more tracks just to give it more of a bowl or a mushroom effect. But overall, I love the outcome and definitely will be running it back. More versatile, different styles, different colors maybe. But yeah, I love it.
Every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
Just copy the flex. They waiting on my new shit to drop. Where the fuck the toilet at? Sleeping on me crazy shit. Y'all thought I wasn't gon' double back. This life shit here amazing. I'm thanking God for where the fuck I'm at. Don't call if it ain't bout the rats. I don't fuck with all that chitter chat.